Céad Míle Fáilte, that's 100,000 welcomes, and we welcome you to Binghamton's 19th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. I'm Phyllis Dargan.
And I'm Patty Sheehan, and we're the co-hosts of WKOP's Irish Radio Show.
But today we bring you the St. Patrick's Day Parade from downtown Binghamton.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back with the parade.
This telecast of the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Binghamton is brought to you by BROOME BITUMINOUS products at their new location at 416 Prentice Road in Vestal. ServiceMaster Commercial Services, 748-9728. Laux and Krauts Associates, Bookkeeping and Tax Service, 130 West Main Street, Endicott. The Binghamton Rangers, the top developmental team of the New York Rangers. Warner's Gas Service, 116 Old Vestal Road in Vestal, the Gas Grill King of Vestal. STUART FRALICK Insurance, 2 West State Street, Binghamton, specializing in small business insurance. Coleman and Daniels Funeral Home with locations in Endicott, Vestal, and Appalachian. And by KILLARNEY COTTAGE, Irish Imports, 435 Main Street, Johnson City. BROOME BITUMINOUS Products is now located at 416 Prentice Road in Vestal. The Southern Tier's leader in hot mix asphalt, BROOME BITUMINOUS is a state manufacturer of hot mix asphalt. They'll provide any of your paving needs, from reconstructing your driveway to resurfacing your tennis court to building airport runways and paving roadways and parking lots. Come to BROOME BITUMINOUS for quality sealers for your driveway needs. Mention the St. Patrick's Day Parade and get $3 off a pail of driveway sealer. BROOME BITUMINOUS, 416 Prentice Road, Vestal. When you have a building to be cleaned, trust ServiceMaster, the service that guarantees quality. ServiceMaster experts maintain more buildings than all other professional cleaners combined. And ServiceMaster offers you their own unique, scientifically developed cleaning products. Discover why so many satisfied customers trust their offices to ServiceMaster. Call ServiceMaster Commercial Services, 748-9728 for a free estimate. Our people make the difference because our people care.
Warner's Gas Service rolls out the new line of Duquesne gas grills with a limited lifetime extended warranty. Duquesne grills have dishwasher-safe stainless steel grates and child-safe control knobs. Check out the Party Grill, complete with condiment tray, utensil rack, and ice chest. Warner's also has thousands of gas grill parts and accessories for all makes and models. See the new line of Duquesne gas grills at Warner's Gas Service, because the difference is quality for a lifetime.
Now, you know, down at the other end where they officially start the parade, Phyllis, they have their official starter from the Binghamton Police. And, of course, that was Officer Kevin Moriarty and his young friend, Danny Barta. And Danny's the son of Police Officer Lee Barta, who was slain during the line of duty this past summer.
And here's McGruff, the crime dog. He takes a bite out of crime, Paddy. And behind him we have coming up the Honor Guard. And in the Honor Guard you have the Stars and Stripes of America, the Irish Tricolour, the New York State Broome County flag, and the city of Binghamton, and of course the papal flags.
Now we want to tell you also about our grand marshals that are leading the parade, and this year it's Bob and Peg Mahar of Binghamton. They've always been active members of St. Thomas's Church and Broome County divisions of the AOH and LAOH. Peg's parents came from County Sligo. Bob was a World War II veteran who was injured and captured by the Germans. They have 7 children, 8 grandchildren, and the Irish community of Broome County honors them by having them represent Ireland's finest to the community at large.
Well, we have the Binghamton High School Marching Band. The Rod Serling School of Fine Arts and the Binghamton High School present their Pride of Binghamton Marching Ensemble under the direction of Mr. Michael Phillips. Actually, it is a contender in the Pennsylvania Tournament of Bands, and soon in the New York State Band Conference, Betty.
And we have County Executive Timothy Griffin, and of course the Mayor of Binghamton, Rich Pucci.
Yes, I see them, and of course we have Congressman
Hinchy, and we had our parade chairman, of course, which is Bill
Mr.
Ryan.
Yes. Bill has done a great organization job with this parade year in, year out. And there, of course, is the whole parade committee and the members, I think, Patty, coming up with the Injured Order for Burnians.
We had the men's, under the direction of Art Fernand, their president, and now we have the ladies Hibernians. And of course, we've got the county board headed by President Kathy Blatchett, along with Ladies Division 1 President Maureen Kavlicek, and LAOH Division 2 President Ellen Coyne, and they're marching in unity with their respective members.
We just saw Mary Walsh from County Kerry go by, and of course we have now the shuttle buses that are going to be taking people to the Seaton now.
And those for the ladies members that weren't able to walk,
Yeah.
so that they could participate.
They run buses up to Seaton after this parade on the actual day of the parade, and it's a great idea to keep the traffic out of downtown. This is an actual wonderful thing. You know, seeing the flags, the tricolour flying in Binghamton is wonderful for me because being my home country. A lot of people don't know the green stands for the old Celtic order tradition. The orange stands for the people who have come into the country, like the Scottish, Irish, etc. And of course the white is the white band of union to bind the two of them together. So it's a wonderful tradition and a beautiful flag.
Here's our own, the Broome County Celtic Pipe Band. Of course, they have grown over the years and very impressive when you see them out in public representing Broome County at various other parades and events in New York State. Let's listen to them.
Oh, you got them back? There is absolutely nothing like a pipe band, but here comes the maid of Earl, and if she don't do to tap that, no one will. Her name is Colleen Mulcahy, and she holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Marketing from SUNY Brockport. Colleen recently moved to the Syracuse area, and I'm telling you, she is a terrific person. Of course, her parents are members of the Ancient Order of Hibernians, and Colleen won this not only on her looks, she's very beautiful, but on her knowledge of Ireland and her interest in Irish culture.
That's right, she's also a member of Broome County LAOH Division 2. The 4th Degree Colors, Corps of the Knights of Columbus, led by their faithful navigators, Sir Knight Robert Smith, who's the past Grand Knight. And of course, they've got their full dress uniform with the colorful chapeau, tuxedo, cape, and sword with white gloves. And they are drilled by their faithful captain, Sir Knight John Bolger of Binghamton.
It's worth joining this organization if only for the titles, you know.
I know.
I mean, wonderful titles go with it.
Well, you know, they were formed in 1882 in Connecticut, and the purpose was to assist widows and orphans. And they've grown to be the largest Catholic family fraternal organization in the world with over 1.5 million members. And they've been in every parade we've had here.
Yes, even when it was a very small parade, they very loyally showed up every year in snow and hail and all sorts of weather and marched with us in Binghamton. I can hear the great distant sound of the pipers again, Paddy, and I think we're in for another treat with a great pipe band.
Well, we have a pipe band that we have an affinity for. They've been coming to Binghamton for many years. They formed a partnership with our local firefighters, and they've been a welcome sight to our parade for many, many years as the bus goes by.
Yeah, well, they have to let the traffic through some way because we can't hold up the whole town for nearly 2 hours, so it's a matter of trying to get the traffic through on the side streets during the parade. Yeah, I have to say, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated throughout the whole world, in months reaching from February on, and by the Irish diaspora who have travelled throughout the whole world, from Moscow in Russia to Warsaw in Poland, right down to Central and South America. You have St. Patrick's Day celebrations, and I think it's the largest ethnic group celebration throughout the world. Oh, look at the crowd. Don't they look terrific, Patty?
We've all got a comfortable spot. And of course, as we promised, we're going to be looking at the Westchester County Firefighters Emerald Society Pipe Band. They've marched in St. Patrick's Day parades in New York City, in Westchester, Putnam, and Orange counties, Long Island, New Jersey, Connecticut, As I said, they have a long-standing friendship with their brother firefighters in Binghamton and the members of the Westchester County Firefighters Emerald Society, along with the members of the International Association of Firefighters Local 729 of Binghamton, New York, wish everyone a very happy St. Patrick's Day.
And we let the pipes speak for themselves.
I like the hats.
I see the man who ran the big do last night there, Kevin Burns, passed by.
And of course, our own local Binghamton Fire Department in their overcoat uniforms, led by Chief Martin Tillapa. And they're marching in brotherhood with their colleagues from Westchester.
We should recognize a lot of faces here in this, Patty.
There's a lot of old friends there and a lot of new friends. And when they go around the country and over to Ireland and representing the Binghamton firefighters, they're Sully.
Yeah, John Sullivan, a man who's very friendly with the fire departments in Ireland.
They represent Binghamton well.
They're their ladder truck. Not knowing enough about it, I don't know if that's a six-man truck or not. I'm just going to take a shot at it.
And your brother-in-law is a firefighter in Dublin, and you should be learning, have learned that over the years.
I should know all my fire trucks, but I don't. I need an expert.
Well, I know the kids enjoy the trucks.
I think we're getting more people, Patty. People arrive, the crowd seems to be getting thicker in some points.
The parade route is getting smaller because the crowd is moving out into the road.
Even though a business may be small in size, the protection of that business is the owner's biggest concern. If you're the owner of a small business, or if you're thinking about starting one, make an appointment now to see Stuart FRALICK Insurance for your business insurance needs. Stuart FRALICK Insurance specializes in insurance needs for the small business. As an independent representative, Stuart FRALICK Insurance can develop a plan perfectly tailored to your business needs and your budget. Stuart FRALICK Insurance, 2 West State Street, Binghamton, solving big insurance problems for small business. When you have a building to be cleaned, trust ServiceMaster, the service that guarantees quality. ServiceMaster experts maintain more buildings than all other professional cleaners combined. And ServiceMaster offers you their own unique, scientifically developed cleaning products. Discover why so many satisfied customers trust their offices to ServiceMaster. Call ServiceMaster Commercial Services, 748-9728 for a free estimate. Our people make the difference because our people care.
Laux & Krauts Associates in Endicott has been providing accounting and tax service for 50 years, specializing in serving small business and individuals. Laux & Krauts Associates provides your business with quality bookkeeping and payroll service at very reasonable rates, and Laux & Krauts can assist you in preparing your income tax. So, for year-round bookkeeping, payroll service, and income tax preparation, call Laux & Krauts Associates, 130 West Main Street in Endicott, 785-5831.
I see they've got a dog. What breed is it there, Patty, do you think?
I'm not sure it does.
However, he doesn't seem to think the walk is such a great idea.
Must be their mascot with a little bit of a shamrock on him.
And this is the council. Oh, here's another dog, nicely dressed with his green ribbon for the parade.
That's a basset.
That's a basset hound. Easy to recognize that one. And this is the Twin Tiers Transplant Recipient International Organization. The convertible and folk represent the members of this organization that is comprised of transplant recipients, transplant candidates, family and friends. Its purpose is to provide support and information for its members and the community, as well as educate and enlighten the public on the importance of organ donation. And we suggest everyone do that. Take an interest in getting a donation organ transplant card.
And here we've got Arslan Cachadorian and Mr. Trumpet, the Dixieland Band, for your listening entertainment.
Well, I think first we have some of our local, we're a little out of whack here, but that's all right. We got some of our local politicians that are marching. I recognize Rick Holcomb, the county clerk. I'm some of the Binghamton City
Eric
Council.
Dank, one of the councilmen.
There's Rick giving us a nice wave. Oh, there's Live Action News, Patty, coming up. And we've got Channel 12, WBNG. And they have the reporters, Mark Leland, Alison Seymour, and Brenda Johnson, and Justin Burke.
You want to say meteorologist, huh?
I didn't want to chance it. Don't get by that.
Here's some, looks like here's your trio.
Let's have a look at who these are. I can't quite see the side of their truck yet.
It says Save a Life.
This, we had the trucks a little out of sequence because they were in the wrong part of the parade, but we have here now Save a Life, Give a Transplant. And we would suggest everybody do that. Get yourself a little donor card and
oh, look at this.
somebody's
Everybody
death
has
would help someone else.
They've got their signs. Helen got a heart in 88, Danielle
In 93, Joe a heart in 94, and Jack a heart in 94.
and they're passing out the organ donation cards along the parade route. So there's no excuse for saying, well, I didn't know where to get it. Now here's Mr. Cacciadorian. I can hear him in the background.
There he is, playing away,
Mr.
Patty.
Trumpet.
Dixieland Band for your listening entertainment. They want to wish you all a happy St. Patrick's Day, and they're sure helping out, Patty, aren't they?
Enough to keep your feet moving and hope you stay warm.
I can see people starting to clap their hands a little bit.
There's something about music, Phyllis, I don't care what kind it is, people enjoy it.
And the tune they're playing is, it's a great day for the Irish, and indeed it is, Patty. Today is a great day in Binghamton for the Irish, and the non-Irish too.
I think everybody plans on being Irish. Woo! The Marine Corps Color Guard. Once a Marine, they say always a Marine. All current and veteran Marines, both men and ladies, are invited to meet once a month at the American Legion Post 80 at 76 Main Street in Binghamton on the first Monday of each month at 8 p.m.
They look smart. These are men who, of course, fought in many wars for America, and they come to be honored here at the parade. They honor us, and we honor them. Here's a ladies' auxiliary. It's amazing how everyone shows out, no matter what their nationalities, have a good time. This, as the chairman of the parade, Bill Ryan, has said, is a truly community event. It's not just an Irish event anymore. The whole community likes to take part in it. The Marine Corps League. Now, we have a float coming up here, and this accompanies the Binghamton Police Department. I think, Patty, have I got the right float there coming up? I don't know if we have or not.
There we go.
Yes.
The Emerald Society, yes, you
Yes, of the Binghamton Police Department. The float was designed by Dan Metzer, at the art teacher at Chenango Valley High School, the husband of Binghamton Police Officer Susan Metzer. There they go. Okay, we want to tell you that this year float depicts the Golden Dame of Notre Dame, Riding the float are the children, spouses and friends of Binghamton police officers. The theme of this year's float is Our Children, Our Future, and I can't think of a better theme. You notice they have a Celtic cross, Paddy?
Yes, they do.
The Irish Celtic cross, the harp, which is
symbol of
actually the
Ireland.
symbol of Ireland, not the shamrock. The harp's the official symbol. And we love our old shamrock too. And they did a beautiful job on that float. It's absolutely and entirely wonderful.
And we want to thank Rogers Trucking for donating the space to construct the float and also the tractor trailer.
Whoever did the artwork did a beautiful job. I can see why he's an art teacher. Now we have the Binghamton Stop DWI going through. That's something we'd like to remind everyone to do during this nice day and St. Patrick's Day celebration. We would like them to remember to not drink and drive. Take a ride, take a taxi, bring a friend, but don't drink and drive.
And of course, the Binghamton Police Department, along with the Broome County Stop DWI program, and the New York City Police Emerald Society wish everyone a safe and happy St. Patrick's Day.
I love that colour guard there again. Got the Irish tricolour flying, and here again coming by is the pipers, Paddy. I don't care what you have in a parade. You have pipers and you have everything. These are the Emerald Society pipe band from New York City Police.
Very colorful. The navy green and gold.
And now we have the City of Police Department. It consists of 146 sworn officers, 100 members of the Binghamton Police Department founded the Binghamton Emerald Society. And the Emerald Society, along with the Broome County Stop DWI program, are responsible for raising all the money to sponsor this band into the parade. There's our treasure, the Binghamton Police Department. I was going to say Fire Department. They're a treasure too. But there's our policemen, and they do a wonderful job here in Binghamton.
We have various vehicles representing the different law enforcement agencies within the county of Broome, including Johnson City. That's a Binghamton one.
And they're advertising, of course, the 911 number for everybody's safety in a great emergency.
Car, of course, we know.
Dial 911.
Officer Billy Grace, who's one of the leading DARE officers throughout New York State, has done a tremendous job with that program over the years.
And here they are with their dog, and I think it's a German, we call a German Shepherd. In Europe we call them Alsatians, actually, and we call them German Shepherds here. So a beautiful dog. I take it he sniffs drugs or bombs or whatever.
And the crowd is giving a hand to our local policemen. Yes.
They definitely deserve it. There is no one works any harder or in more dangerous circumstances than the police departments here locally. As we say, partly this parade is honouring Patrolman Barta, who lost his life last year in Binghamton, and of course policemen must feel a little sad today not to have him with them in the parade. I think we have the sheriff coming up, Paddy, the Broome County Sheriff. I think that's what he is. He looks like a sheriff, looks like a man of authority there walking down the street. Definite authority, I'd say, with a shadow of a doubt.
And with a flower. These are agency vehicles from around the county.
Sheriff Patrol. I live in Endwell and we have to rely on them a lot, the Broome County Sheriff Patrol.
How come you know playing our favorite song?
And here we have the Johnson City Police Department. They're giving us a nice wave, nice friendly policeman. I didn't quite catch that one, Paddy. To protect and to serve. Of course, in the Endicott, the police department, just going by.
Yeah, the colors on their car match the tiger colors from Endicott, the black, orange, and white.
And here we have, of course, yes, coming up, WG, I think it is, Patty, WDG or G, FM, Power 101, that's their cruiser.
Yep.
They say they're the #1 hit station, and more variety, I say, in their music.
And this year, the CSEA local number 449 float is going to include civil service employees from BROOME Developmental Center, the Binghamton Psychiatric Center, and SUNY Binghamton. And CSEA represents civil servants throughout New York State.
And they're nice and have nice waves.
Got all the children.
Oh, they got
there.
nice leprechauns on their truck, Patty. I like that one. They put a little bit of effort into it and enjoy the parade.
The feast day of St. Patrick is fast approaching. On March 17th, Christian Irish all over the world embrace their Irish heritage and celebrate the life and work of the patron saint of Ireland with parades, family gatherings, and the exchanging of gifts. We at Killarney Cottage embrace our heritage all year long. That is why we bring you the best quality, most desirable Irish items at the most affordable prices. Our selection is extensive with the line to suit everyone's interest and taste. Stop in and give us a look. We are the only place to be for all things Irish.
Let's get ready to rumble! Catch the Rangers in action Friday against the Worcester Ice Cats and Saturday against the Hershey Bears. Game time 7:35 p.m.
Throughout the years, since 1883, Coleman and Daniels has been serving families in the Endicott, Vestal, and Appalachian communities. We're pleased to announce the opening of our new Appalachian Funeral Home, Route 434, Appalachian. BROOME BITUMINOUS Products is now located at 416 Prentice Road in Vestal. The Southern Tier's leader in hot mix asphalt, BROOME BITUMINOUS is a state manufacturer of hot mix asphalt. They'll provide any of your paving needs, from reconstructing your driveway to resurfacing your tennis court to building airport runways and paving roadways and parking lots. Come to BROOME BITUMINOUS for quality sealers for your driveway needs. Mention the St. Patrick's Day Parade and get $3 off a pail of driveway sealer. BROOME BITUMINOUS, 416 Prentice Road, Vestal.
We have here with us Mr. Rick Hogan,
Hey, Rick.
Clerk, and
I know you're a fluent Gaelic speaker, Rick. So, you know. So,
we want to scarf going all over the place, Rick. We want to give you the opportunity to say a few words in Gaelic. You can have the mic here for everybody on St. Patrick's Day.
Just to say thank you, Good Maga,
Yeah.
to everyone here, and it's a wonderful thing to be here to see a lot of old friends that we've seen over the years when I used to sing the Irish folk music, and you guys used to have a good time with me and all of that. It's wonderful to see the size of the parade here.
Well, we still have a good time, Rick. I don't know about you.
Well, I'm working on it.
Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you. Okay.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And we're listening to the sounds of the Susquehanna Valley High School Golden Saber Marching Band, representing the towns of Binghamton, Kirkwood, Conklin, and Corbettsville. They give over 30 performances annually at local, state, and national events, and the band has established a reputation for performing excellence.
Marching here now. I see Bob Hyatt, one of the best workers they have down there. A lot of good workers, but Bob's there working on every occasion. They also have the papal flag and the Irish stripe on it.
Coming up is the Irish Student Union from over at SUNY Binghamton, and they want to wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day on the 17th.
And I'm sure they're going to enjoy themselves around town afterwards and have a good time singing and enjoying the Irish tradition of music throughout town today. Now we have coming up, I think, the BROOME Day Treatment Program as part of BROOME Developmental. Is that what's coming up next, Patty, on the screen there? And it is a community day program that serves the developmentally disabled adults living in the community, and this is a terrific thing. And here they are coming down to join us, all dressed up for the parade. Now Eileen does wonderful work at this, but she's also, as we know, one of the coordinators for Project Children we'll be telling you about later. Eileen's a great worker in numerous ways throughout the community.
See if we can get her to wave to us.
And of course, coming up is their bus, I take it. A beautiful blue bus, decorated with green shamrocks and green balloons for the day that's in it. You know, it takes a little to decorate something up, and it looks so good when it comes down here. Now, coming up is Broome County Project Children. This is something that is dear to my heart. As you can see, they're a group of people who bring children from the ravages of war-torn parts of Northern Ireland over here for the summer, for a little respite with the families here. And they bring children from both sides of the divide, Catholic and Protestant, and they spend about 5-6 weeks here in America learning how people can get along with each other no matter how different they are. As you can see, they have an Irish Fest comes up in August. That's how they raise the money. But the little cottage after says, Project Children, please open your heart and mind to an Irish child. And they're giving us a nice big wave. Great bunch of people. They work very, very hard and bring children into this community every year.
That's right. If people are interested in becoming a host family, you can
contact us at any time, or contact anybody in the Irish organisations, and they'll put you through into Project Children. We may have a little interview with them later if we can get it. It's hard to stop the parade. That's a nice little cottage, and it brings home to people that the home and heart is what's important. And the children will arrive here around July.
And actually, it's been 10 years since people have been bringing children over from Northern Ireland to spend 6 weeks here in the summer.
It's wonderful to see them. You know, they get off the plane, they're only about 10 or 11 years old, and it is amazing how they dig right in. And of course, they absolutely love America. They love America before they ever saw it. And they have such a wonderful time here in Broome County, and they have such a great time with all the American families. People become mommy and daddy by the end of the summer.
We have the dancers coming up.
Yes, the McGuire School of Irish Dance.
See if we can get them.
Yes, here we are, and they're doing a nice little set dance there. And of course, the McGuire School of Irish Dance originated 20 years ago under the late Hilary McGuire. Since 1985, it's been directed by former students Joanne Carl and Bernadette Burke. We have 65 students, can you believe it? Absolutely wonderful, and do an absolute marvellous job here in Broome County with these children.
Not only are they learning
Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody from the McGuire Irish Dancers.
And we want to tell you, you do a wonderful, wonderful job here with the girls.
Thank you. Thank you.
And of course, if you're interested in signing up, you can contact Joanna Bernadette.
They have a place over in the IPEN Trade Center where they teach. This is the
Broome Tioga Tobacco-Free Coalition, and they're sponsoring a float focusing on women's and girls. And the month of March is National Women's History Month, and the float highlights the tobacco industry's targeting of women and girls. It was made by students riding on the float and following behind.
I love their signs. What's at the end of your rainbow? And if you had to wear the tar, would you still smoke it? I like that one. Trying to discourage young people from starting the habit of tobacco. I think it's great to see young people take an active interest in health issues while they're still young and get educated in not smoking and not taking drugs.
And follow our footsteps to a drug-free life. And of course, those are the SAD students.
The ones up now, Patty, are so much fun. They're the veggie people. They're Club Veg, Vegetarian Educational Group, represented by the fabulous 5 plus 1 for good measure. I like that. See, you can nearly eat those vegetables.
One of the firefighters was wearing a vegetable last night as his corsage.
This is the Albany Police Pipes and Drum Band. It was formed in the city of Albany in 1985. And they decided to turn their love of Celtic culture and music into a reality. The Albany Police Pipes and Drums first marched in the St. Patrick's Day Parade in the city of Albany in 1986, and they haven't stopped since. The band recently toured Ireland for the 3rd time.
And the crowd enjoys them. Following them are the FMK Karate School, and they've got a total of 200 students ranging from 4 to 60 years old. Men, women, and children are able to learn self-defense, exercise mind and body control, stress reduction, and weight control. Their chief instructor, Frank Kushner, has 25 years of experience.
I like this. This is the antique car, Patty. I think it's for the House of Treasures in Endicott. And it's the Blarney Stone on the back of this car now. I don't know if we run out and kiss it, will we get a little more verbal skills? What do you think, Patty?
I don't know.
Here it is coming up. Do you want to have a shot?
We'll throw a kiss out to it.
We'll throw him a kiss.
And of course, that was Vince Murphy driving.
And behind them is the Southern Tier Hockey Association.
That's the way to go down on the roller skates. And then we have coming up, Protecting Our Children. Now this is an organization whose citizens' goal is to persuade the New York State Legislature to enact strict laws to protect children from repeated sex offenders. Okay, the organization is run through St. Paul's Lutheran Church, Main Street in Johnson City.
And coming up in this car is Miss Broome County Teenager. And the car is driven by Mr. Gabe Oakley of Binghamton. We can't really see into the car, but I'm quite sure it's
I think our teenagers are walking, dear.
Did she decide to walk?
She's walking,
good for her.
And she's handing out some things. And we've got the New York State Police Color Guard. The Mounted Police have been disbanded, and they've been replaced by the New York State Police.
Now, I loved them, but I did like the horses. I have to admit, I like the horses. Not necessarily to march behind.
Yes,
like
they're a little difficult doing that. I bet that car goes pretty fast, Phyllis.
I think it'll catch you at your best speed, Patty, so I wouldn't give it a shot out on the highway if I was you. I think here's your people, Patty, that you said you wanted to see in this parade, right?
Well, I'm a kid at heart. Of course, we've got Snow White and her friends, the 7 Dwarfs. They want to wish everyone a healthy and a holy St. Patrick's Day.
And they're having a real good time. Look at that. Whistle while you work, right? Isn't that movie it's from?
That's what it's from, dear.
Here is the Johnson City Mayor, Harry Lewis, and the Johnson City Trustee, George Colma and Rick Miller, John Chauncey and Don Adams. And of course they have a colour party for their City Fire Department, their Emerald Society band coming up too, Patty, right?
That's right. Johnson City's Fire Department has been sponsoring them.
I see the mayor there giving us a nice wave.
Glad to see he's feeling better. Of course, this band organized in '62. They've entertained presidents, foreign dignitaries, and the Pope. They have firefighters and fire dispatchers as members. And they've been marching without a drum major during the past year in honor of Jim Cork. Remember him? He passed away after marching in the 1995 New York City St. Patrick's Day Parade. He was the only drum major the band has ever had, and he was a very imposing figure. Very impressive,
Very
man.
impressive. I know some of my family came all the way to Ireland to go to this funeral. And we've the Johnson City Fire Department following them, and they're led by Chief Maney I think it is,
Maney.
marching in brotherhood with the New York City colleagues in their pipe band. And of course, these wonderful men work so hard running events to pay for these bands to bring them in to amuse us on St. Patrick's Day.
They do a tremendous amount of community work, and here's some little friends for the kids. Looks like Big Bird to me.
I like you too, Big Bird.
And Barney.
I like you. So I'm here now with Bob Clunham. Bob is the coordinator for Broome County's Project Children. We were talking about you a little earlier, Bob, and we were wondering, have you anything you'd like to ask the community to do for Project Children in the coming year?
Well, certainly we're looking for some more host families, to satisfy our needs for the kids that we're going to have coming over from Northern Ireland this year. So we're looking for families that might be interested in the program and come out and take one of the children.
How can they contact you?
They can call me at 785-0500.
And if they can't remember that one, they can always get in touch with the Irish.
That's right.
Or
Call the Hibernians or.
Well, you do a great job.
Well, thank you very much. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the day, Bob.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hi, and happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
All right, Joe. Good. And we've got the Roisin Dove Irish Cayley dancers coming up now.
Yes, we have indeed.
Taking a turn up there.
Yes, they're one of the oldest adult groups in the area. They are the oldest in the Broome County area, and they usually wear, of course, red skirts. Today they honoured us by putting on green ones for the parade, Paddy. So we have a little pipe band passing us now, Paddy.
Pipe and drums, I would bet.
Yeah, they were formed in 1917.
And they're one of the oldest in the U.S. They played for a lot of people, even Rod Stewart.
They played for FDR, would you believe? I presume they're not the same man.
I hope not.
And Governor Kerry, both their inaugurations.
They've done a lot of commercials for the I Love New York segment.
Now here's men we want you all to honour. They're the Organisation of Vietnam Veterans. The organisation was founded in Broome County in 1981. And I see a little bit of a cheer going up from some of the people in the crowd for them. And we want you to honour them, and they want to have awarded scholarship annually, bringing the moving wall, the Vietnam Memorial, to Broome County. They brought it, I think, last year into Griffin Park, and we should honour them today.
Mix 103 Boombox. John Carter and Chris O'Connor on top, waving to everyone.
Yeah, we worked with John once when he was with us over the whale. Well, he's got a good position to see the whole of Binghamton.
I think I like mine on the ground better, Phyllis. I feel it's had more comfortable.
Oh, I think somebody will like coming up again. Oh, more music.
I don't know. Are these going to be our kazoos coming up, Phyllis?
I don't know, but it sounds fun anyway. It sounds like a lot of fun.
When you have a building to be cleaned, trust ServiceMaster, the service that guarantees quality. ServiceMaster experts maintain more buildings than all other professional cleaners combined. And ServiceMaster offers you their own unique, scientifically developed cleaning products. Discover why so many satisfied customers trust their offices to ServiceMaster. Call ServiceMaster Commercial Services, 748-9728 for a free estimate. Our people make the difference because our people care.
WARNER'S Gas Service rolls out the new line of Duquesne gas grills with a limited lifetime extended warranty. Duquesne grills have dishwasher-safe stainless steel grates and child-safe control knobs. Check out the Party Grill, complete with condiment tray, utensil rack, and ice chest. WARNER'S also has thousands of gas grill parts and accessories for all makes and models. See the new line of Duquesne gas grills at WARNER'S Gas Service, because the difference is quality for a lifetime.
Throughout the years, since 1883, Coleman and Daniels has been serving families in the Endicott, Vestal, and Appalachian communities. We're pleased to announce the opening of our new Appalachian Funeral Home, Route 434, Appalachian.
Phyllis Dargan and Patty Sheehan host AM 1360 WKOP's Irish Show. Every Sunday for the past 16 years, Phyllis and Patty have been playing the best Irish music. You'll hear all your favorite Irish songs from yesterday and today on WKOP. Tune in for Phyllis Dargan and Patty Sheehan every Sunday morning for your favorite Irish music from 10 until 11 on 1360 WKOP.
Of the Irish culture.
There's a lot of whimsy in Irish culture.
I think so.
A lot of whimsy in us
they got a couple
Irish.
of bar-ons. Look at that.
Hey, I like that. That's a good added attraction, the bar-on. They go down Binghamton after the parade, entertaining a bit here and there, and they're always a lot of fun.
I heard they were trying to get a group large enough to break the Guinness Book of World Records.
That's a great idea.
A little bit of McNamara's band here. Thanks.
Well, they sure got a big group today, haven't they?
Listen to them.
Swell, that's a good time, girl. Yeah.
You know, it takes a whole community to raise a child, Phyllis. And that's the Binghamton affiliate of the National Association for the Education of Young Children, BEYC. And it's an organization of parents and professionals who serve and act on behalf of the rights and needs of young children by focusing on the provision of educational services and resources to adults who work with and for children from birth till the age of 8. And we've got families and educators from all over the community. There's a Riverside Drive Nursery School with Peggy Carney. Nice to see Peter could make it out to hold up that rainbow.
Well, look at them in their little red wagons. I just love
Now, see,
them.
that's the way I want to go in the parade. Someone to pull me in a wagon. You think I
I'm
could
sorry,
find anyone?
Patty. I don't know. We can look for volunteers for next year if you like. Oh, there's a real leprechaun.
Look at this.
No, I think that is a real Irish leprechaun.
There's somebody you must recognize.
Oh, and here indeed are the Rangers.
Rocky Raccoon.
Oh, I think I like Rocky Raccoon. He's our local Wayne Gretzky.
The mascot for the Binghamton Rangers.
And there, of course, is their bus that takes them all over.
Brownie Girl Scouts Troop 336 from Vestal, New York, of course, with their helping hands. They're led by Julie Harris, and it's a 3rd grade Brownie Girl Scout troop. They participate in various community services.
And their team is a helping hand, Patty, right? Yeah. Yes, and this is the WICZ News Team, Channel 40. Steve Craig, Christine Sterner, Rob Powers, and Erica Boyd. I want to give them a nice big hello. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
We can wave to them. There we are.
Yeah.
Now becoming a Fox affiliation. Now
this is a P.T. Reardon slope coming up now, Patty.
These horses are 4 Belgian horses. Okay? Pulling this decorated Irish wagon. Oh, the driver even has a top hat. Out there, some of the guys from WNBF, TV Talk AM. Of course, you got Bill Parker from 9 to 10 a.m. and then Lynn is going to wake you up every Sunday. Next month, they're going to start Binghamton Mets baseball on WNBF News Talk 1290. Let's point it straight up in the air, please.
Yes, indeed. The camp followers have such lovely gowns. Can you imagine them camped at Gettysburg in those dresses and wet and mucky?
And these guys are neat. Let's watch them.
giving the Notre Dame cheer, right?
That's right. Notre Dame fights on. Now their costumes look a little different from last year, don't they, fellas?
I think these bands have numerous costumes, Patty, and rotate them round. Here we have the American Legion Post 1645. It's a patriotic organisation located on the Robertson Street on the east side of Binghamton. At present time, they have a membership of 1,100 members. The Post is very active in child welfare with an outstanding baseball program and donated to many children welfare programs. The present commander is Bob Quinlavan, right? Quinlavan, whose ancestors came from Ennis in County Ireland. County
Clare.
in Ireland. Up Clare. County Clare. Same as your ancestors,
That's
Patty.
right. Here is the auxiliary for Post 1645's color guard.
At parade time, you really get to notice the amount of people in the community who join organisations to help the community. This is the Syracuse Scottish Pipers Band that's joining us for the 4th time. Welcome to Broome County to them, and a happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh, they
got a young one.
That's 96, Patty. That's the Southern Day in the Southern Tier.
I'm looking for, where's Woodsy? Oh, well, there's Woodsy all over there. He's talking to the little ones. What they're doing is they're distributing free seat packets along the parade route. Coming up, we have Ruth Mullaney in the convertible. And of course, this is driven by Jerry Lynch. And the 59 Dodge Phoenix convertible includes Ruth's sidekick, Honey Bun. I think that's Honey Bun. No, that's Jerry in the car, though. Where's
yes,
Ruth?
there's
Honey Bun on her lap, and that's a 12-year-old Pekingese dressed in Irish fashion. Ruth is in her 80s. You know, she still works as a bookkeeper at Saul Stearns in downtown Binghamton, and she thanks Ronnie Saul for giving her the day off.
And just after them was our friends from the Whale, our sister station.
That's right. 99.1 FM.
Oh, we got some beautiful dogs here.
Yes.
All dressed up for the event. They're obedience training school for dogs, I can see, from formerly
Autumn Valley
obedience.
Golden Retrievers Club and Rescue. They offer our area services of obedience classes, programs of ed, help with the pets, rescue unwanted Goldens and mixed breeds, and they also have a spay-neutering program.
They make a very fine pet for children, from what I've been told. I've seen them around with a lot of children. They're a very friendly dog, as you can see.
No, they all want to be lap dogs, but then they grow, Phyllis. Got Girl Scout Troop, or 38. They've got 7 girls, 2 family members, and 2 leaders for a total of 11 people. This is a brand new troop.
They got some beautiful troop flags there, and of course the American flag flying. Your seeds are blown away, Patty. See, they're getting a nice clap from the crowd, thanking them for the entertainment. Broome County, Patty. These are schools, as they say, you can believe in. It includes all of the Catholic schools here. There's Our Lady of Sorrows, St. Anthony, St. Catherine, St. James Middle, St. John the Evangelist, St. Joseph, St. Patrick's Middle, St. Thomas Aquinas, Seton Catholic Middle, and Seton Catholic High School.
Pleasant Hill Stables.
And we have the Ross Park Zoo-mobile coming up here. I like this.
Look at the one on top. You belong in the zoo.
I love that. I do belong in the zoo. I love cats. I absolutely adore cats. Look at the little fellow on the hood of the car. I love this.
I like the boa that's wrapped around the antenna.
Yes, and Ross Park's been part of the community for 121 years, the zoo.
We've got Mom's House. And of course, this is a nonprofit state licensed daycare center for single parents who are going to school full time. Any single divorced or separated parent with a child 8 weeks to 5 years who is a full-time student or wishes to continue their education is eligible. It's a great program for getting parents back to school.
And you can call them at 785-5220 if you want to get in touch with them.
Now we got CD 100, a new brand of country FM 100 on dial. CD 100.
They march proudly with both the American flag and the Irish tricolour, green, white and orange, the symbol of the Republic of Ireland. Or as it's commonly known in Gaelic, Era.
Yeah.
Ireland's such a small country to have such honour paid to it throughout the whole world. An amazing thing, but there's so many people of Irish descent around the world. If they ever all go home, we're in trouble. The island will just sink into the ocean. They're proudly marching today.
Well, this is the Shangle Bridge Fire Department. I'm not sure if this is, I don't know if this is their antique parade rig. This one looks pretty new.
The company's recently received a new ladder truck, which you should be seeing coming up soon, Patty, at some stage in the parade.
So we need one of the firefighters here to tell us which truck is which.
To our eternal discredit, we're not very good at working out. I'm sure most people aren't. We just want them to come when the fire comes and put it out. I noticed the trucks are also flying tricolours for today. Yes, that is one of theirs, all right. That looks like what I call a pump truck, but I could be dead wrong. Okay, firefighters, don't write in. I'm doing my very, very best. This looks like a water truck, Patty.
This telecast of the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Binghamton has been brought to you by BROOME BITUMINOUS Products at their new location, 416 Prentice Road in Vestal. By ServiceMaster Commercial Services at 748-9728. Laux and Krauts Associates, Bookkeeping and Tax Service at 130 West Main Street in Endicott. By the Binghamton Rangers, the top developmental team of the New York Rangers. WARNER'S Gas Service, 116 Old Vestal Road in Vestal, the gas grill king of Vestal. STUART FRALICK Insurance, 2 West State Street, Binghamton, specializing in small business. By Coleman and Daniels Funeral Home, with locations in Endicott, Vestal, and Appalachian. And by KILLARNEY Cottage Irish Imports, 435 Main Street, Johnson City.
Fire Department.
That's the sound you want to hear when you're in trouble, Patty, and you just made your 911 call that they're on the way. Nice big wave.
Shangle Fire Company.
Firefighter.
And this is what the kids love.